Wahoo.
Your mom.
Welcome to Fable Table, an actual play live stream focused on critical world building, collaborative storytelling, and finding the fun in games. One of the fun in the games that we have been doing for the last 30 minutes has been talking about who would we cast as all of the gods. It has been really fun. And while you were watching that intro video, we were still talking about that. But here we are ready to play. So we're moving on.
Curtis Sliwa is Sylvie.
Okay.
Oh.
Curtis Sliwa?
I'd still be the camel.
Cross right now.
You were rotted. Oh my god.
You want to know who I want as Denny? Zoran Mamdani.
Mamdini.
Mamdini, excuse me. I thought it was
Donnie.
Donnie.
It's
Donnie.
Well, you said as Dini, so I was
Mamdini. I get it. I get the pun.
Thank you.
Congratulations, New York, or I'm sorry. If you feel sorry, I don't know what you're doing here watching this show.
Say sorry.
Because you probably won't like what I have to say in my storytelling. But
Don't
anyway,
sorry.
today we are continuing our game of Starcana: The Second Breath, playing D&D 2024 5th edition. Joining me today are my good friends, Killer Queen Amy.
Woo.
Dave.
Hi.
AnnaTheLost.
Yo.
And WhitneyJoe.
Aloha.
You're done.
So we have probably another shorter episode today. We'll see how it goes. Last time we had a little bit of a side quest where we continued helping out around the O'Sullivan farm. They had been attacked by some monsters that were led by a creature who seemed to have the ability to control blood. And when they died, they just kind of like dissolved and disappeared. And while they were fighting Daniel, mano y mano, basically, Daniel had a bit of got stuck or had, I think they thrust their spear or sword or claws into you.
In my spear.
And you had a vision that we have not yet discussed. But there were so many parallels for the vision I had planned and what happened last week. I couldn't stop myself from bringing it up. So I'll be hitting on some of those notes. But this farming community has lost a lot of people. A lot of people died. A lot of those dead people did manage to come back to life through the second breath. But many others didn't, including the father of the O'Sullivan farm, Denver, who you all helped bury. You also helped move a bunch of animal stock corpses and burned them all. And we have to come up with a better name for this. Maybe you all can decide how you would refer to these people who came back to life through the second breath, but all of the blood had been drained from their bodies. So they are just like desiccated living corpses. I think I've called them whisper men so far because of how harsh their voices sound as they struggle to move the air through their lungs. And then
that sounds good enough.
Whisper men. It sounds like yeah, go ahead.
I like the idea of calling them wisps, because they are rail thin, they are drained, and because their voices are so hoarse, I think that it kind of fits. But I'm open to.
If I die, I get to be rail thin and
No, you've met people who've died and come back through the second breath, but it's these people, their blood was drained. That's why they're so desiccated. Most people that come back are not.
I was gonna make a nursing joke, but I'm gonna hold off.
Okay, fair enough. And then in the night,
That, or we can call them the swallowed.
I know that that would appease.
We could call them the Thorzides because Thorazine shuffle. You walk around like a zombie. Yeah,
I don't know this.
Okay. But
None of us.
like I said, nursing joke.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't help it, but
Okay. I am gonna get lost in a Google search if I don't pull it back together right now.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thorzine's just a drug. It's fine.
Yeah, I was confused by your comment. That's fine. So you all were planning on taking the Wisps with you to the next city, where they're hoping to not be near their families where they might scare them. They feel that because of the nature of their bodies, they're not going to be much help around here right now. So they want to find something in the interim or until they can figure out what to do and live a new life. So they've asked that you escort them and help them. So they are staying in the O'Sullivan farm tonight. And then right before sunset, Henry, or Pop, the grandfather of this farm, he realized that another of the families, the McIntoshes, hadn't reported in. And so you all went to check it out in the dark to see if the family was okay. And it turned out that they had been killed by a chimera, a variant of chimera that is just cats. And you discovered that this was the mount of that blood controlling guy. And you slayed it. And reported back to Pop that they were gone. You were able to find some of their savings. I believe it was 30 something gold. Amy looted that body.
I gave the guy at the farm 15 and then pocketed the rest because I got to get paid somehow.
Yeah.
Share.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's just.
And I also have the 2 gold rings.
That's
as
right.
well.
You do have 2 gold rings.
Yeah. I'm marrying a bad bitch at some point in this campaign. I'm just letting you know.
Find yourself a baddie. All right.
Good to know. Good to know.
Well, now you just need to find 3 more golden rings and you're good.
I mean, you got money now. Miro single. Just saying.
So, it is the next morning, and we can get rid of the Yuletide music because that is not fitting. It is the next morning. It is raining outside, but the chickens are crowing early in the morning. Pop gets up and heads out to the fields to check on some of the livestock that has still survived. Alicia and Willia and Lexus are busy preparing food around the house and getting ready to go out into the fields. The Wisps are kind of just lingering about in the living room area, quietly whispering and discussing. You're not quite sure. They're just kind of mumbling. Yeah. So it is a not really a clear morning, but the clouds are high up. The atmosphere is a little open. There's fresh air. And it feels like despite everything terrible that happened yesterday, the community is moving forward because they have to. Yeah. What do you do? What are you all up to in the morning?
I think Miro goes to the Wisps and kind of sits down with them and is trying to get a better sense of their mindset. So Miro kind of asks them, why do you want to give up and leave your families? It just doesn't make any sense.
You see what we are now. We terrify our loved ones. And these bodies, they will soon carry disease, sickness. Our skin and muscles may end up falling off of our bodies for all we know. That is not the type of body to be doing farm work, to be touching food, crops. We will soon become a pestilence to this place.
But wouldn't you want to be there with your family just in case something happens?
More than anything, but we
And this individual, Andrew,
Voice work, I'm gagged.
I hope in a good
So
way.
good. It's so good. I love it.
Andrew just kind of gently looks over at the others, over his shoulder. Their eyes like highlighted by the shrunken back and wrinkled skin around all, framing all of their faces.
we want to see if there is anyone that can help us recover something of ourselves.
I'm visualizing human Sharpays. Is that accurate?
Sharpays? What is that?
Sharpei.
Like the dog?
Like the dog.
Oh, these are really cute dogs. No, because they have like fat wrinkles. Imagine that kind of wrinkliness, but like stretched.
Okay.
Well, no. Well, hang on. I don't know. Let me think about this.
I was thinking because it's like all of the fat has been removed and it's just this layering flops of skin.
It's
like,
not the fat, it's the blood. They have lost their blood.
lost their blood. I don't know. It's not important. I was just curious if I was.
They're
on the right
exsanguinated.
path.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Exsanguinated. I'm trying to have that be me. WhitneyJoe, stop shaking your head at me.
They look very pale. They have no color. The skin is actually like really tight, but looks
like
weak.
Voldemort,
Sure.
but like really paper thin skin. Okay, like look. Yeah. Okay. A jump scare. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, cramp.
Uh-oh.
Right in my calf. Don't mind me.
We, at the very least, want to give our families time to adjust to the new reality of what's happened to us.
Well, what if there was a place that you guys could stay near your families, kind of like a salvation house, per se?
What do you mean?
Like,
Does such a place exist?
no, but you can build one or have one built. Something where you guys can, I don't know, still be near your family. You guys don't have to run away. Running away is never the option.
Can I not hear Dave?
I can hear Dave.
Okay.
So Millendale is the closest city, and you all are only a day's ride away. So this is not terribly far. Like if they had to walk back, it would probably take them a couple days on their own. But if they were able to get another like wagon or carriage or something, they could easily make it back in a day. So their plan is to see if there are others at Millendale who have had similar experiences, who are like displaced undead, and just see if there is a community that they can join, and better yet, if there is anyone who knows how to help them adjust to the new reality of their bodies. One thing that concerns them is that disease and rot will set in, and that it will become dangerous to be around them for the living, as well as just displeasant. So
like a stinky.
Yeah, so they actually probably ask Daniel about like how do you what kind of spices do you use for bodies as you're preparing them for like funeral rites and stuff, and to be presentable, and
cayenne pepper.
Yeah. So like spices and perfumes and things like that, both to like keep like disease away from their wounds.
Keep them from being funky.
Wounds. This is going to be more like garlic. Honestly, garlic.
To make them not be funky, girl.
Yeah, no, just to keep the wounds, just to keep the disease away. Yeah.
Okay.
But you have to salt the garlic first.
A 5-spice blend, understood.
Yeah, exactly. And unfortunately, I do recommend a rectal injection of allspice.
Okay.
The best a man can get.
All right. Well, they I think they send Willia on a little errand to go collect some spices and herbs from some of the gardens, the farmers that have gardens with those around. And she comes back. Yeah, Doctor. Sorry, I am getting. We have Dr. McTheil.
Oh, McTheil.
Dr. McTheil seems a bit distracted this morning. But is pulling things together and like packing the wagon, making sure that that you all have supplies. She heads over like to the orchard area and gets a ton of apples for you all to take. And some of the families of the wisps also bring supplies and food for not only for their loved ones, but also for you all. And they begin to say some farewells.
We have not left yet, correct?
No.
What was the older gentleman's name again?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I did take us off of that layer, didn't I? Or that map. Here, I'll bring us back to the farmhouse. Yeah, Henry.
Pop.
I was gonna have Miro ask Henry before leaving. I know this is a long shot, and I don't expect much, but I'm looking for some size carrot. It doesn't matter, some sort of diamond do you by chance have any information where I could possibly find a diamond?
A diamond? What use do you need for a diamond? We look, I'm sure the reason is good, but not exactly wealthy around these parts.
I need it for meditation purposes.
Meditation? Aye, aye, aye. Stay here. And he will head into his bedroom and come back with a little wooden box that he'll set down on the counter, open up, and you can see that there's some small personal effects in there, including like some sketches of a beautiful young woman. There are some letters nicely folded and tied off with some string, and some other kind of like little family heirlooms and knickknacks. And within it is a diamond that he pulls out. What size of a diamond are you looking for? Or what value diamond?
I just need size is not a factor at this point. I'm just looking for, even if it's the smallest piece, something that can help me meditate, become one with nature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He has a tiny diamond. We would probably call it about a half carat. And I don't know how many diamonds you've seen, but in terms of the 4 C's, the cut, the clarity, the color, and I don't know what the last one is. The color.
Sounds like someone that's been looking.
No comment. The color isn't there's a little bit of yellow to it. And it's fine. I mean, I'm sure if you like really seriously inspected it and knew anything about diamonds, you could see that it isn't the like most pristine diamond, but it is a diamond. And he says, well, I suppose we all owe you our lives here, at least in this house, if not all of these houses, all of these farmlands. We owe you a debt. Here, take it. And it's, little tiny thing. Half carat is usually about the size of like a decent like earring size diamond. And he gives it to you.
I thank you very much. I will not forget this.
It was my Lena. I bought that for her when we got married. She passed a couple years back. I'm glad she didn't stick around to see all this mess, state of the world.
I promise you, if we ever cross paths again, I will have this in one piece and I will give it back to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And welcome to those of you raiding over from Atreides stream. We appreciate having you here in these parts.
Hi.
All 21 of you.
It's like having your parents come to watch you at a school play.
Yay, Raiders!
Yes, so we are playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. Anyone else need to talk to any of the O'Sullivans as we are about to depart their farmhouse? Anyone want to talk to each other? Any of the Wisps or Dr. McTheal?
I just want to make sure the little girl is gonna, be able to survive and be okay. Now that I'm leaving.
Yeah, young Willia.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, she comes back from a little errand. She was running to get some herbs and spices for some of the wisps to keep their bodies from smelling funky and to make sure that their wounds don't get infected and their bodies rot as a result. And she says, Natasha, I wanted to say goodbye before you left.
Well, goodbye. I will miss you.
You too. If you're ever nearby, you're welcome to stay. And you can
Very sweet.
you and I and Bun, and she like hugs a stuffed animal close. We can all play together again.
That sounds lovely.
Good luck on your journey. I hope.
And good luck to you on your journey through life.
Thanks. All right, I have to go do some sweeping. Bye.
All right. Bye.
That is not the sweetest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I
Oh my
know.
god.
Yeah, everybody check your blood sugar. You're all diabetic now.
Dying. I'm just eating it up. Sorry. Munchies.
All right. Sylvie and the I think you all have donkeys, right? Pulling at the wagon. Are all loaded and ready to go. Anything else before we hit the road?
Did we all get a full rest? I think we did, right?
Yes, yeah. Everyone's fully rested. You all have tons of water and rations. Y'all will be eating nicely for the next couple days. It's only a day's journey to the town, whose name I keep forgetting because I only came up with it earlier this week and I haven't internalized it.
I will say, just because I have to, so we
Millendale.
keep track. Miro, while he's sitting in the wagon, takes his shillelagh, and it's got like a little hole in it, and puts the diamond inside the head of the shillelagh in the hole. So like it kind of goes in, and the hole goes in and down. So the diamond is just sitting perfectly in the down part of it. So it's not able to fall out.
So it's like safe. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Amy, you wouldn't have to worry about getting a long or short rest if you just learned how not to get hit by the monsters and take damage.
Well, not all of us can fucking zoom all over the place and act all ninja-like and just be
I'm
in
just
one place
saying,
here and then the next. Some
thought
of us
that-
have to be in the shit. All right.
I'm just saying.
You're a rogue. You should be able to do all of that.
I
can.
took the time to remember to maybe just ask them if they had a diamond. So I personally think I deserve initiative, but that's just me.
Inspiration?
Yeah, and inspiration. I'm sorry, but that's just me. You don't have to. I'm just messing with you.
Heard?
To be fair, I gave his ass money like the day before. So like he could have given it to you. It's fine.
I could have just moved on to the next thing and didn't even get a fucking diamond.
You've been wanting this diamond.
I've been
Since you
wanting
could
this
spell
fucking
for, like,
diamond, and I got this fucking
4
diamond.
weeks.
Hilarious.
I can now do stuff. I'm
You know
not
what's funny?
useless
Watch you
anymore.
try to use it to make this spell, and Apollo's still gonna say it's not enough of a diamond to do it.
Or the diamond breaks after one use, and then I'm gonna be pissed.
I will note that if a spell lists a money price, the component is consumed in the casting of the spell. So I think your chromatic orb, is that the one that you've been keep trying to cast without a diamond?
Yes.
I believe it lists the value, the value, and it will consume the
Where
diamond.
do I find that?
If you, that's a good question.
It's in your character sheet.
Yeah.
I'm here, but
If we go to
if you roll-
spells,
In your
it doesn't say anything about.
It's not in your bonus actions or anything.
spells. chromatic orb. If we click the drop down, material, a diamond worth 50 plus GP.
Okay. I think I'd say you have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
sound confident, Nick. Okay.
Look, I was simply highlighting that this guy doesn't have, like a 2.5 carat,
big
3
ol'
carat rock. He has this little precious diamond that was his wife's.
Modest, yes.
They could have refurnished their house, renovated. Now they can't. It's for
no, I feel
meditation. It's for meditation.
Well, I can't tell him it's for spells.
Hi, everyone. 1 second, please.
No worries.
Questioning.
This is Camille, and she wants to say hi.
Hi, Camille.
Hi, Camille.
How are you?
Lovely to see you.
Hello, small person. Hello.
Camille, you're famous right now. Oh my God.
So internet famous. Okay.
My son loves popping his little head on the stream.
All righty. Anything else?
I think we're good.
Okay. So, y'all will hit the road. It is a bit of a rainy day, so it's a little miserable, but not too bad as far as the rain goes, especially for this time of the year. It is mid-autumn after all. And it surely has made for a good time to stop in these parts, despite the fact that it's a horrible time to be stopping in these parts. You all begin making your way down in elevation, still moving through some valleys, and you get about 10 miles out when you see some would you call guards that patrol like a thorough, like a road, would those be highwaymen?
Probably.
Like
What does a highwayman
I
do?
believe highwaymen are specifically robbers, I believe.
Oh, okay. Guards of roads. What would they be called? A road guard.
Patrollers.
A patroller. Yeah, let's call them patrolmen. There are some patrolmen at a little bit of a checkpoint. About halfway between the farms and Millendale. And they wave you down and ask you to stop. And they ask that everyone come out of the wagon for a routine inspection. They don't seem particularly threatening. There's only like 3 of them.
I'm gonna Toy Story it and just lay there.
Perfect.
Yeah, Miro looks at the group and goes, "Well, Ice is here."
Daniel, disguise yourself as just an elderly person.
Do you have the ability to disguise self?
Yes, at will. Thank you very much.
Oh, wonderful.
What can't you do?
Roll poorly.
I hate you so
Son of a
much.
gun. So
Ouch.
Nova. Sorry, Temer donated Nova a bone, which I gave her, and she just keeps trying to bury it. She's like got her pickle toy, and she's trying to like cover it and bury it. It's okay, Bean. Why are you so anxious?
I got bit at work yesterday. People are bringing their dogs to work. Anyways, sorry.
So Dr. McFeel goes into her magically locked chest. She says her magic word. She unlocks it. There's the artifacts in there. There's, letters. There's gold. She would have offered to let you store the diamond there if you weren't keeping it in your shillelagh. And she rifles through and begins pulling out her papers, the academy papers, like the writ of authorization for you all to be traveling and basically to move through like unimpeded and unmolested by the patrolmen. But as the wisps begin to offload, the guards like take a step back and begin reaching for their swords and look very like wary and confused, and they're like, "What the hell happened to them?"
Miro, like, really quickly pulls out his shillelagh.
Now, why are you starting shit?
No.
They have not drawn weapons. They are just like hand on hilt.
No, so Miro's kind of like in a guarded stance and kind of in front of them. Miro's not holding out his shillelagh. Miro's just kind of like with his hand guarding his shillelagh, like to like go like to get ready to go like whoa, like hold out the shillelagh and be like, no, hold on, stop. But Miro's kind of like taking a guarded stance at them.
I'm gonna look over at Dr. McTheil and say, "You're gonna get us out of this, right? We don't need this static right now."
Gentlemen, everything is all right. Just give us a chance to explain. These are not undead. These are those of the second breath. They have suffered a great trauma to their bodies, and we are bringing them with us on Academy business to Millendale. And they like look at each other, and the wisps are like holding their arms up, and kind of taking steps back and showing that they mean no harm. And they're like, "Well, if you say you're on Academy business, Professor, we have no choice. It's the law, but we'd like an explanation here. There's already so many undead flocking to Millendale. We're supposed to be keeping any more from heading this way."
I step forward and look them up and down and say, like she just said, they are not undead, and we can assure you of that. If she's shown you paperwork that we're with the Academy, you should not be questioning us any further unless you want us to talk to your supervisor. I can out Karen you any day.
And that's on period poo.
Look, just be warned, they might hassle you at the gate, and we might get... We're not... like we said, we're not supposed to let any more second breathers through. And...
Okay. I'm not second breather. Are you second breather?
No, of course not. We're living.
Great. Then we're all good here.
Listen, these guys that are traveling with us, they're heroes. Just keep that in mind.
They're not second breathers. They are just disguised. Don't worry about it.
Andrew steps forward and says,
"Tell them what happened to the farms.
Oh, yes.
They don't know."
There was incident at farms. Lots of people get real hurt by... someone else should roleplay this moment. Sorry.
Long story
I don't want to
short,
say anything that a 4-year-old can hear.
Amy, you could do it if you want.
There was mass death. Lots of monsters and blood-sucking creatures came upon this large farm family and community and destroyed so many of them. And they were able to survive. We are merely just doing what we need to, as the Academy has instructed us.
well, I'm sure you'll want to be on your way then to Millendale, so you can call back to the Academy and inform them of whatever this is that you say happened. We'll let you go, but first, the one talking to you will like,
I said, okay, Julie Chen. But you said that first.
They will like nod at each other and reach into a pack and pull out some like dyed rags, some dark purple rags, and they will indicate that all of the wisps need to wear these on their arm. They explain all second breathers, anyone inside the city needs to wear these to indicate themselves.
We hear you. We'll give it to them. Thank you.
How Nazi-esque.
I'm gonna nod and smile on their face, but we're not fucking authorizing this. I don't give a shit. I'll
Look.
tell Dr. McNeil myself.
It's for the protection of the living, okay?
Well,
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your assistance with the entry into the city. We shall give it to them shortly.
All right. Well, they're not going to let you into the city unless they're wearing them. Good luck, I guess. And they will let you go.
So do we just maybe have them put it on just to get into the city and then take off?
Yeah, and then we have them take them off.
All right. It's getting dark by the time that you reach Millendale. And I want you to look up. Is it Sweden? Norway. Hang on.
Sweden?
I didn't prepare some pictures. I'm just going to have you look these up, and I'm going to show them to the stream.
Okay.
If you look up the city of Dale in Norway, you'll be able to see Dale, Norway city, not the company. God damn it. There's a company, Dale of Norway. That's not what I'm talking about. Dale Vaksdal. I'm sure I'm butchering this. This is the city I'm taking inspiration from. God, the pictures, they're just all of wool products. Stop it. Anyway.
Dale, Norway city map.
Ooh. I really want photos because this place is beautiful. But here we go. This is the one I'm thinking of. If you look at the stream, this is the image I'm thinking of.
beautiful.
So it's a city set deep in this like valley floor where some of the buildings begin to climb the mountains. But it's basically like a really long city through the base of these mountains. But the mountains and hills and geography are shaped such that the city, the main road goes through the middle and then forks right at the base of another mountain and basically creates a Y. And so Millendale is also a city known as the Long Y, because it's basically just like three main roads that all come together, and then there's like side streets. But that's kind of the gist of this place. So from your side, I should get better music here. Let's get this one. It says Rivertown. There's probably a river coming through here. Yeah. You approach the gate to Millendale, the Long Y. You're met by some guards at a gate, but you can see through the large gate the extensiveness of the city, because at least here before it forks, it is almost perfectly straight. There are tons and tons of shops and markets here. The city looks a bit overcrowded, actually. That you can see inside, there are a lot of people hustling and bustling, and also a lot of people just standing around. People sitting on benches and against the sides of buildings. And there are a lot of people here wearing purple armbands. You get hassled a little bit at the entrance, at the gate. They are really adamant that the city is been hit with a surge of second breath people and people migrating from some of the cities to the south, mostly dead people, because there has been a massive influx of migrants from the neighboring country of Lutz, the Lutz Principality. Apparently, so the rumor says that the Lutz government is arresting people who die and who come back. And so fleeing this sort of, it's not really clear if it's persecution or control or what the deal is. They want, like, people are fleeing their country. And so the neighboring villages and towns have been overflooded, forcing the overflow to migrate here.
We're gonna have to punch a Nazi, aren't we?
So the mayor has instituted a temporary order blocking anyone who is second breath from coming into the city at this point, because they're over capacity and they're worried about health concerns. So I'm going to play this track here, Medieval Village.
I sent you something, Apollo, by the way.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
It was the closest thing I could find.
Oh, I like this. I wasn't going to include any images because I don't think we need it. Yeah. So you all arrive, and Dr. McTheil says that she's going to help the Wisps find the Academy headquarters where they can seek refuge and help. She suggests that you all meet back up in the morning, but that the Academy will have quarters for them as visitors to stay at. And she hands you all basically like an emblem that you can use to gain access to the Academy headquarters here in Millendale. It's not headquarters. It's there.
Let's go.
Yep. So you all are free to do what you want for the evening.
Let's go to a bar.
I think Miro might want to go find a shop.
Ooh, we're going shopping.
I'm down to go to a shop.
Does anyone specifically have like a satchel I can just kind of sit in and pretend to not be alive? Because I'm sure if they don't like second breathers, they definitely will not like an animate doll.
I have my backpack on.
Okay, I'll be your purse Natasha.
Purse princess.
There you go.
Yeah, Natasha can hop in Miro's bag.
Wonderful. For those who haven't seen our show before and came over with Atreides stream, Lost and Tony is playing a Geppetton kin or race, which is that they are someone who is a reanimated or animated toy. Hence the wanting to Toy Story it and not be seen being animated. Okay, so you're going shopping, and then we have Daniel and Cleo heading to the bar. What kind of a shop are you looking for, Dave?
I'm more looking for like a bookshop.
A bookshop. Well, they most certainly have a bookshop here. Anything in particular you're looking for?
I'm looking for either books on like either revival to try to get more info on, or try to maybe see if there's like a history of the second breath, stuff that I could put together, or books on spells.
So all of the books on necromancy, revival, healing magic, the second breath, that is all stuff that you have access to and have had access to through Dr. McTheil, who is considered a foremost expert on cosmology. So a lot of like the mechanisms and spells for how that stuff works, even if she can't perform them, she has at least studied them in theory and understands them a bit. So if you want to retroactively ask any questions about that stuff, we can have those kinds of conversations. As for
Dave, you should see if there's anything you need for that spell you want to use with your diamond. You can look for something that you need for your spell while we're in the shop.
Oh, I think all it needed was a diamond.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you needed some Newt type shit. I don't know. You never know. You never know.
Is there a particular spell you're hoping to learn or get more information on? I'm sure they have a tome on lots of stuff. So like if you didn't want to ask Dr. McTheil about some magic, like you could look for one on like anything really.
I don't have one in particular, but it's just the potential of learning something new.
Sure, you find a magic shop. Let me see if I can filter by class. Druid. Apply. They have a lot of stuff, I'm sure, here. There's lots of elemental related stuff, like walls of elements, water walking, water breathing, sleet storm. They have revivify, which actually does require a diamond.
That is a spell you should learn because it's way more important to be able to revive someone.
See if they have a
growth
spell.
A growth spell. Oh, you want to be big?
I think it'd be hilarious. Yes.
I
that's
would totally
iconic.
learn a growth spell just to do that.
That is iconic.
Yes, they have enlarge reduce.
Oh my god. So you'd be able to make Natasha large for like a battle and then make her smaller again afterwards so she can go back to like hiding in your backpack and stuff like that. That's kind of iconic.
Okay. What would it take for me to learn something like enlarge reduce?
They have a tome here that you could buy, and after a bit of study, you could learn the spell. It would cost. Hmm. $25 gold? No,
Ouch.
wait. Ooh.
I don't even know where my wait, inventory.
Let's see. What do you have?
I've got like 20 gold.
I have 17.
I have 13, but I also have 17.
You want me to give you like 5 gold and to help you get a little closer?
No, I have something up my sleeve.
Oh, all right, bitch. I'll.
Or in
You gonna
your
barter?
purse?
So how many people are in the shop?
There are 3 people in the shop. You, the shopkeep, and a toy. That's actually a person, believe it or not.
Oh, Miro goes, Natasha, can you hear me? Natasha.
Yes, I can hear you. I'm right here.
Well, I gotta whisper. I need you to do me a favor.
What?
I need you to sneak out my bag, cause a distraction for the shopkeep.
Okay.
I need you to just trust me. I need you to do something that, like, you don't even have to be visible. Like, not start like hide, knock stuff over in the back or something. I just need the shopkeep out of here.
Okay, I guess.
You were robbing directly in town center, Miro.
You're not there.
Okay, I'm just watching, like God, just secretly judging.
Can you do that?
I
for
wanted
me?
to come shop with you.
Well, Apollo said that it's just me, Natasha, and the shopkeep in there.
Oh yes,
I mean,
my
if you
bad.
wanna-
Okay, an 11 on stealth.
Above average.
Oh, I got to roll a stealth. Hold on.
Why would you need to roll a stealth, Dave?
Because I'm
What
the
is
one
the-
robbing.
What is the
What's the number to
heroic
beat?
inspiration do for me?
What does the inspiration do for you?
Yeah, the heroic inspiration.
Yeah, I think you got one of those last time, right? If you spend
Yeah,
it will
have
give
mine,
you
just not used it.
it will give you advantage on a roll.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, I spent that and have advantage on that roll.
Wonderful. Go ahead and spend
Weird.
that. Crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
So you've
here.
rolled an 11
I'm-
so far. I will note the shopkeep, because you are their only patron and they don't seem to be getting a lot of business right now, is keenly watching you. However, you just rolled an 18, which is better than the 17 that I just rolled. So
Yeah,
they are watching
I'm just gonna flop
Miro
out
like a hawk.
of the bag and roll into a shadow.
Yeah. Miro,
Okay.
you can feel the eyes drilling into the back of your head. But they don't seem to react as you, like, with your back to them, tip out your bag and Natasha scurries away.
All right, you just let me know when I need to roll stealth. If Natasha needs to cause the distraction first, and then I roll, or
Is there anything I can help you find?
Sir, I'm just reading. I got some time to kill. That's all.
Okay.
So what's behind the counter, and is there like an obvious door or passageway into a storage room?
There's a storage room. Yes, there's probably like a curtained doorway. And this man is like leaning over the counter. And he is very, very focused.
Right now, Miro just has the book open. He's just standing there reading.
All right.
I'm gonna get into the back, get into a shadowy spot in the back room, and I'm just gonna start webbing things and throwing them on the floor.
Ooh.
We have a buy one get one on all level 1 spells. If you're looking for what the hell? Let's go.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Sir, I'll be right with you. 1 second. I need to check on something back here.
I rolled a 15.
Yeah. Well, he like walks out of the room. He walks into the back room.
So you can just swipe it.
Oh yeah, I swiped that book and I leave the store.
Oh
Fair
my
enough.
god, you left Natasha alone?
No, I'm like around the back. But before I leave the store, I rearrange the books real quick to make it look like nothing's missing. I also find the closest looking book to that book and leave it there.
We see the shopkeep come back. This guy definitely is like a Jeff Goldblum-esque looking guy. He's like, oh, nothing lost sale. Damn. And we cut to you two like around the corner in an alleyway meeting back up.
I high five Natasha. I'm like, get in here.
All right.
Go.
I mean, as much as I enjoy stealing from the man, that guy didn't look like he was, particularly rolling
Well off.
in dough.
Yeah.
So how long does it take for Miro to read the tomb? Like, what does Miro do to read the tomb to learn it?
The tome is probably so it's basically like a textbook on one spell. I don't know if this is necessarily how druids go about learning spells. They might have a much more like intuitive and in nature and learn by doing. If you found a teacher, this would go a lot faster. And assuming you can read and are a good student, it might take you a few days to a week to get through all of this. We'll do some rolls.
What am I rolling?
Well, when we have some downtime, I'll have you make some rolls to study this. Okay. You both notice that there are some shady-looking figures skulking around in these alleyways as well, who are kind of like looking over their shoulders and peering out from under their hoods at you.
Is it me and
No,
Daniel?
not yet. You are being watched and noticed, but no one's messing with you.
Natasha's in my bag again, right?
Well, she had to run out of one of the building's entrances or exits, so I'm just saying she's been spotted. You note.
I mean, maybe.
Huh?
Natasha, let's not worry about them. Just hop back in my bag. It's fine.
Said, girl, I ain't worried about that. I got a club to go to.
Yeah, I'll just pop in the bag and
Yep.
And then we go back towards the center of town.
Wonderful. All right. Cut to a bar. Describe the type of bar you're looking for.
It's a gay bar.
Okay, a tavern. What kind of a tavern? It's a gay tavern.
It's a gay tavern. Yes.
Yeah. It's probably called like the like
It's the slippery nipple.
I was gonna say like the stiff what's it called, telephone pole.
No.
Is this like your is this like a dark seedy bar? Is this a quiet
specifically
intimate
looking
bar,
for-
or is this like loud and raucous?
I got it.
I think we're looking
The name
for
of the
a
bar is called One Night Stand.
A big hut. Oh yeah.
I just needed. I have 6 different tavern musics. I know it's not Mountain Tavern.
I'm thinking like a legit like mountainous like a tavern style of a bar, but
All
just
right.
lots of gay people.
Camille wants it to be named a Big Heart.
A big heart. That's a great name for a tavern.
I agree.
Yeah, I can.
Is this going to be the type of place where you're like bumping up against people as you're walking around, or is this like more quiet
course.
and spacious?
I think mild bumpage by the bar itself, but like there are definitely places where you can kind of go off in your own corner.
Like in a
Lots of
capacity
booths.
setting of like 500 people, there's like 350.
Yeah, try
That type. Like
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking more intimate, like closer to 150 capacity, like little booths.
no, I
and,
was
like,
using
small
an
dance
example.
floor.
I would like it could hold
I
X
think
amount,
Dave's
but
just
it's
talking about
only
like proportion.
yeah.
I do have one that has really lively music, but I don't think there is really lively music. I think the mood in this city, especially with all of the kind of stress of the overcrowding right now, has people on edge. There is someone here with like a fiddle who is playing music around the corner, but it's not really like limericks and fun music. It's you know, like feeling your feelings music.
I bet there's a great punk scene here.
Um,
Can we like try to find like fantasy Kurt Cobain?
I don't think I have that.
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Fofane. Bert Fofane. All right, so you're in a lively kind of tavern here, and what are y'all up to? Just grabbing a drink, chatting?
I think I want to use I want to use my psionic power, Psychic Whispers. It says, as a magic action, choose up to 2 creatures you can see and then roll a d6. For a number of arrows equal to the number rolled, the chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you and you can speak telepathically with them as long as you're within 1 mile. I want to use my ability to fuck with a couple of incels at the bar to make them think that they're being told by the gods to buy me and my friends drinks for the whole night. So
This
Can I,
is hilarious.
Can I get the help action by sort of giving out like?
I also
The
have
verbiage.
inspirations.
Can I give the help action by sort of like mentioning?
I don't want to
okay,
use my inspiration
this
for that.
is-
I'm lying.
This is the way that like when the gods send their emissaries to talk to people. This is how they sound. This is how Mystic Live sounds.
We need to get the
You're trying to act like an
Like
emissary.
a
of-
rhetorician.
Okay. So while Cleo is talking in their head, you're going to be talking to them directly. Or-
No. Say these. Like so. This is how they sound.
Okay. Yeah. Give me.
How do I roll for rhetorical analysis?
Yeah, this is going to be like a.
You do what you
Some sort of like deception or intimidation or persuasion. I don't really care. Like, make an argument for one of your skills and roll it. And I want a roll from each of you, and we'll take the average as like a
I can
group
do-
action.
Wait, me and, are you
Either
considering me and
persuasion.
No. This is
We're not-
Cleo and Daniel.
yeah, I was gonna say we're not there yet.
No.
I'm gonna do,
Persuasion or deception. Both are +3, so I can use either.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think persuasion. Let's go.
I'm gonna say performance for me maybe because I am like trying to.
A
that make sense?
17 in
Mhm.
persuasion.
Yeah,
I mean, they're all the same. They're all the same for me. Performance, persuasion,
Sure.
deception.
sounds good.
What?
That's oh, I had a lot to it though. 8.
An 8. Okay. So an average between an 8 and a 17, that's going to be like a 25 divided by 2. That's like a 13. It's not bad. So there's two guys, young guys that look like they are merchant, like kind of semi wealthy merchants. They're doing fine. You make their mark. How do you phrase that? They are your marks because they have some nice clothes on. And one of them is wearing some sort of insignia of probably Alistair.
3 hours, up to 3
3
hours.
hours. Great. And
happy hour, fellas.
yeah, I think you're able to get at least one of them on board, and the other might be a little more skeptical, but doesn't like stop his friend. They're like, well, at least these people are hot, so why not?
Hell yeah.
Happy
Happy hour for the next
At
3
this
hours,
time,
friends.
me and Natasha
Espresso martinis
walk.
on me.
Natasha's still in my backpack, but we walk in, and as we walk in, I'm like, Natasha's head's poking out of the bag, and we're talking, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be able to make you tall and all that stuff. How's that sound? Hello?
Fun.
That was for,
And
Well, seeing as I was the one who suggested you see if they had the spell, I kind of know how it works. And yes, it will
Aren't you
be very
excited?
cool.
I walk up to the bar, and just because I'm curious, I want to see if this works. I'm gonna try to use what is it? I just had it. Now I lost it. Charm person on one of the bartenders.
Okay.
Because but before I do, I look at Natasha. I'm like, hey, you want me to get you something? Okay. Anyway.
I guess.
All right, I'm gonna use charm person on whatever bartender is like available.
Okay. I will roll. They roll a 3 on their wisdom saving throw. They are just too busy and stressed. They're like in kind of a foul mood as they're like kind of backed up and like constantly like moving between taking orders and moving. And people are being kind of rude, but they like turn and go, hey, how's it going? What can I get for you?
Hey,
What'll it be, hon?
What do you got that's not expensive?
Well, what are you looking for? An ale? Are you looking for something stronger? A wine, perhaps? Got barley wine. I think we still have some left.
I don't know. Why don't you surprise? What do you think you can surprise me with?
Well, shit. I don't know. It's been hard to get a hold of some good alcohol and liquor. Sir, I'll be with you in a moment. I'm helping someone else. Thank you.
Miro turns and looks at that person and says, back off.
Ooh. Back off, bitch. Yeah.
Look, with all of this, supplies and imports going missing, It's been difficult, but let me see what I got. They like go around the corner and they're like going through some locked pantries that they have back behind the bar. And they
Miro
come.
does one of those. Oh, hold on. Beforehand, Miro does one of those turns where his back's up against the bar and his elbows are like this, and he's just kind of like in a good mood, and he's just hanging out there. Okay, then continue.
And he comes back and he's got I don't have a prop with me, but he's got a bottle of something that is like dipped in wax. And he's like, here, I got this. We got this for a special guest, and you really look like a special guest. Let me pop this open for you. I'll bring it to your table.
All right, thank you so much.
How many glasses?
Why don't you do 4? 5 if you want to join.
Oh, I wish I could. Really. But sir, 1 more minute.
Back off.
All right. I'll bring it over there after I help out. And they do like a bunch of rapid succession blinks after I help. All right.
I get it. I understand.
Gotta let it breathe for a minute. And they'll work on like uncorking, like getting the wax off and uncorking a bottle of wine for you.
I go to sit over with Cleo.
Work, Diva.
Notably, Daniel is not with Cleo right now.
Where are you at? I look up from the table, craning my head around, trying to spot Daniel and that loincloth from across the room.
Daniel, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to say this in a way that a 4-year-old can hear. Whoever looks the wealthiest, that's where Daniel is.
You could probably get some good money out of the charmed men at the counter that I've convinced need to be spending on us all night.
You, as you look around for Daniel, you don't see them immediately, but you hear them talking to someone in like the back corner. And you'll like, you can hear them, but you can't see Daniel. You'll have to like get up and go like peer around to actually see them.
I know what I hear. It's not talking.
No, it's talking. There's an older gnomish gentleman with really fine attire on,
Ooh.
Daniel, that you're able to find.
Lovely. Well, I'll say the words that we are saying. Is the Captain Marvel slogan? Harder, better, faster, stronger.
What about that? What about it?
You know who's in this room right now, Apollo? Don't ask.
Then why would you lead with that?
I'm trying to be coy.
So you see this gnomish gentleman who like has a couple of associates, he calls them, and they're men and women who look a bit more rugged.
Hello.
Hello, friend. What can we do for you?
Oh, I think you can do many things for me. I am I'm saying hello to a friend. Oh, hold on one second, Camille. Listen, I am how do you say it? Bored. Would you? Hold on. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
I look over and spot Daniel trying to do his magic on a bunch of rich men and
I
just
see it
roll
too.
my eyes and grab another drink from.
Yeah, you see a couple people sitting on the edge of the table. Like these are really tall booths, and you kind of like peer out your booth and you see that Daniel's talking to them, but they're just like arms crossed. They look like the kind of types that you, in some of the circles that you might have associated with Cleo, like city thieves and ragamuffins and tough street toughs. But the person that Daniel's talking to is at the far end of the table, and you can't quite make you can't see them.
I'm gonna look over at Miro and ask him if he wants to walk around a little bit, see if we can find us some betting we can do, some cards we can play. I, for one, am ready to take someone's money.
The bartender walks over with the wine and starts pouring it in the glasses in front of you. They're smiling at you, Miro.
Ooh.
I'm back.
We'll cut right back to you in a sec.
How much gold do I have again? I have 17 gold. Miro looks at the bartender and smiles and kind of flirtatiously looks at him and goes, How much is this?
This one's 10 gold, but you can have it for 8.
All right. Miro takes 5 gold and gives it to the bartender. I'll have to find. Wait, how do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And looks at the bartender and says, "Maybe we'll cross paths soon."
What? He just told you it's $8, and you said, "Here's 5."
Oh, I thought you said.
paths.
Oh, here, I'll give him 8. Wait,
It
so
was
that's
10.
Normally
They're giving
10.
it to you for 8.
He gave it to you for 8, and
Okay,
so you
wait, yeah.
handed him
I missed
5.
Reference,
So-
leather armor
So
is 10.
17 minus 8 is 9. And then I'll give 1, 2, 3. I'll give him 3. So I'm down to 6. And I'll say maybe we'll cross paths soon.
You are way over tipping this dude. Okay.
Sounds good.
That's what
I'm Jeremiah. What's your name?
Miro, nice to meet you.
Miro. Are you with Thong McGee over there?
no, you need to explain exactly who you think
Not-
McGee is.
Miro kind of chuckles, the side laughing. It's like, it's not what you think. Acquaintances.
No.
You're not together.
I'm not implying anything. I just think, your friend is talking to some people he may want to be careful around. Just a warning. I wasn't suggesting anything, and even if I was, no problem. We don't judge here at the Sweaty Nipple or whatever we called this place.
The slippery nipple.
The slippery nipple.
Oh, I nudge Miro with my elbow and I say, we need to go give Daniel some backup and let's check what's going on over there.
Miro's like,
I know I don't want to kill my buzz either, but we're not going to let our friend die.
Miro's looking at Cleo and is like,
He's going to be there. You can get it wet after, but we need to take care of this.
fine.
Bye.
Miro looks at the
Bye,
bartender
Miro.
and says, it was nice seeing you.
You too. Enjoy the wine. It's one of our best. And they'll get back to the bar. Jeremiah.
Jeffrey. Bye.
It's Jeremiah.
Got it.
Locking eyes with Miro. It's Jeremiah.
Tuesday.
It's Jeremiah. Jerry.
That
Bye,
is
Jeff.
so see you
Jerry.
next Tuesday. Miro gives Cleo the biggest scowl in the world. after the bartender
You will
walks away.
survive. Let's go.
All right. So, WhitneyJoe, you are at a table with some mercenary, smuggler looking types. And you're talking to a very fine dressed gnome sitting at the back of the table, who I don't even remember where we left things, but
I said I am bored, and then the end of my sentence was going to be, would you like to fuck?
oh well, you don't look like you live a very boring life, my friend. Quite the work attire. Pull up a seat.
Perhaps.
And he like snaps his
Okay,
finger And reluctantly, one of the street toughs with folded arms sitting there just staring at you gets up and makes room at the table for you. You all saw this exchange, and Daniel sit down during your conversation. I will let you know when you can arrive.
My foot is on the part of the chair between the legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of his chair, sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, be
Under the
careful.
table.
Those are some. Wait, you're not wearing shoes, are you?
No, I'm from Ireland.
Those big ass feet. I mean,
We're not
You
there
don't
yet.
You look like you've been traveling. I don't know if any like sits up in his seat. Maybe you could wash those before you come over here and offer something. What's Mr. What's your name?
Doesn't matter.
Well, I like to know people who I'm getting in bed with, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, my name is Jorge Fernando Verde Cortez.
Jorge Fernando something
Verde Cortez.
Cortez.
Jorge Fernando.
Jorge. My name's Scotland.
With a Russian accent. Oh my lord.
Hello, Scotland.
We're careful about who we make friends with here in town, especially with everything going on. You're welcome to hang at our table, and we'll get to know each other a little bit. But
This sounds wonderful.
my associates and I are celebrating a big what would he say? A big win. We are.
Congratulations!
Thank you. We're merchants, and big sale, big quarterly earnings this quarter, and yeah, you know, happy to have a nice looking guy or gal to enjoy and celebrate with us. You're welcome to hang out.
Of course. Well, I can be whichever you please. I disguise self into like Angelina Jolie circa 2008, and then I back into Brad Pitt 08, and then into myself again.
Oh, that could be really fun. Look, we're maybe we'll get there, but the night is young. Okay, let's bring it down a little bit.
Fine, okay.
But what brings you to town? You have an interesting set of skills and attire.
That's just a good question. Why did I come to town? Honestly, I forget. Oh, job. There is a job.
A job? What kind of industry do you work in, Mr. Jorge?
Oh, I work in many industry. Yes, my work takes me across the industry. I do this, I do that. You know, I do a little bit of everything.
Well, my friends and I are looking for someone to help us out. Always looking for new talent.
Tell me more.
Maybe we'll talk more about a potential job opportunity. But
You have business card?
I'm sorry?
You have business card?
No.
Why is this the thing that breaks you up? Everything I say.
I'm just wondering, like, does this guy have like a calling card? I also just watched an episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where Contessa Valentina.
Louis Dreyfus.
Yeah, she hands John Walker a card and it has nothing on it. And he just goes, it's blank. So my head went there for a second.
Okay.
Anyway, he's like, no. But let me know where you're staying and we can come find you and talk business tomorrow. Anyway.
Oh, I stay mostly in extra dimensional space.
Oh, wait. Okay, we'll do a formal interview tomorrow. But for now, let's celebrate, eh, boys? Hey, another round on me. Jerry, and the bartender who was heading back to the bar after the exchange with the others veers to this table. So you all are free to enter this scene whenever you want. Jerry, get us that fine wine you were holding for us. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Pippinich. We just sold our last bottle. Well, Jerry, come on. I thought I was your best customer. You were saving that for me. I'll go get something else for you. And Jeremiah walks off.
That Gerald.
I can't.
Nero looks at Cleo and is like, well, you want to walk around? I'm down to gamble, but we're taking our bottle with us.
Well, let's walk over to Daniel then.
Cleo,
Nero's holding the bottle.
Cleo, your ears have perked up. You have heard a voice you haven't heard in quite a while.
Pippinich.
Scotland Pippinich. Fence
Are you fucking
extraordinaire.
kidding me? Scotland Pippinich.
Scotland
I knew.
Pippinich. Yep.
Are you fucking kidding?
No. This is my character.
Is his middle name Yard?
No, he has no
that's
middle
not
name.
The reference. No,
I know
that's
it's a
not the
separate.
reference.
It's a separate. Okay.
I don't know what Dave is freaking out about. This is a character that Amy and I have been discussing.
It's
Amy, tell us
I don't
about
know.
Scotland Pippinich and your relationship with him.
And is he versus the world?
Oh, no, this is not Scott Pilgrim. It's Pippinich. Here.
No.
the more you say it, the more I can't stop.
No, I understand. I'm
There you
making
go.
references around.
So Scotland Pippinich is an older gentleman that I met as a young child in my hometown. He took me under my wing while I was recklessly running the streets by myself as a little crazy thing, and taught me a thing or two about thieving and how to level up my game.
He sounds pretty baller.
It's not Scottie Pippen. It's
But
Scotland.
is he married? Is he married to a woman named
That's
Larsa?
all I was thinking of. So
He runs a gang called the Dragonflies. Or at least he did when you knew him. And you are seeing it now, at least on the figures that he is there with. They have embroidered on their jackets, their leather armor jackets, little dragonflies. Just a little tiny icon. It's not fancy. It's kind of like what if an asterisk had like a really short bit at the top and a really long bit at the bottom.
Okay, interesting. I step forward towards Pippinich's voice into the light so that he can fully see who I am, and I say, "Well, hello, old friend."
Do my eyes deceive me? Cleo!
They do not.
Sweetie, and he slips out of his chair, goes under the table, pushes your leg aside, Daniel, and he runs up and he just jumps into your arms.
Nice to meet
How
you,
are
Cleo.
you?
My name is Jorge.
Oh, heavy on the whore. How are you, Scotty?
Oh, I'm doing great. We just had a big score. I take it you know Jorge?
You could say so.
Great. They were just showing me some of their awesome talents. Hey, I'm glad you're here. We've got a big job. I could really use your help, hun.
Well, tell us about it. Let's see if there's anything we can do.
Yeah, yes. Come celebrate with us. I see you have the fancy wine I was wondering about. Is one of those glasses for me?
It's Miro's bottle. So let's see, Miro, are you feeling generous? Help my friends out. He'll help you out. He's a friend of mine. He is a friend of yours.
I mean, it's cost me my gold.
Oh, Jerry, put the wine on my tab. Get this guy his money back.
I reach over, I touch the bottle, I cast duplicate on bottle.
Link me the spell duplicate.
Oh.
It's at second level, so it'll last for 8 hours, but now we have 2 bottles of wine for 8 hours.
It disappears if a creature uses its action to examine the duplicate. It is a replica with a successful blah, blah, blah. Huh. Okay, you all have 2 bottles of wine now.
Incredible.
How many hours? 8 hours? Oh, great.
Yeah,
That's plenty of time. The alcohol will do its work and then it'll disappear.
yes.
That's an amazing trick. Yeah, spend the spell slot. Not that you're going to need it necessarily unless you start a brawl. But no one here is looking to brawl. Not yet. His thugs seem to loosen up a little bit, especially as he like greets Cleo and you all duplicate the really expensive wine. Miro, you get your money back. And Jeremiah palms you your gold and then rubs their hand against yours as they're palming it back into yours.
No.
Do I spot this?
Sure.
It's quite obvious these two have been
Oh,
cute.
Miro is blushing.
Mr. Miro.
So I am gonna look at all of the lackeys of my friend here, Scotland, and see if I recognize any of them. I don't really think I know any of them really heavily.
No, these are all pretty young looking folks, probably between 12 and 20. But the older
young
ones,
pups like I was, yeah.
You don't recognize any of the older ones, though.
Wait, this is an Epstein situation, right?
No.
Something about the way that just
Being
got said,
taught
I
to
was like,
steal, not to do anything weird.
Okay.
No. I'm going to say no. That is not. I'm not. That is not the story I'm interested in telling. That's not the character I'm interested in portraying right now. So,
because everything was feeling a little Trumpy in this area, so I was like,
No.
Sorry if I made it seem that way. No.
I didn't get that vibe.
Okay.
This guy likes to take. This guy likes. Okay, Cleo will tell you. This guy likes profit. And he likes to take care of those who can help him profit. And you want to know who's great at being impressionable to help him do that? Children. And that is all he wants to use them for.
Oh,
but he cares. He genuinely cares.
And
anyway,
it's universal. The more you know.
Is that a web weaver action figure in your bag? What's your name?
Oh, this is just a family heirloom. Don't worry about it.
All right. You got some cool friends here, Cleo.
Friends is a very loose term, but we're colleagues at the very least. We work together currently, but we're all down to do some side work if you're willing to let us know more about the job.
Yeah. I'll send someone for you tomorrow.
Miro is very unsure of the feeling. Is not happy that Cleo's speaking for him. Can Miro roll a perception?
I'm trying to make
test?
us money, but honey.
Well, it's not so much you; it's them that I'm.
Yeah, I know.
Roll insight if you're trying to understand their behavior. and
I got a +2 on
attitudes.
that also.
Great.
14.
I rolled another 7. There is something about the way that he asked about Natasha that makes you feel like he's not he's not letting on that he's putting up a false front. Like you're like family heirloom, and he's just like, oh yeah, sure. I definitely believe that. Like, I definitely believe that you're the farmer, Dave.
You know what? I'm not even gonna try to hide it. Miro looks at Cleo and goes, I don't, like, in front to where all of them can hear. And actually, Miro looks at the guys and says, I'm sorry, don't take this the wrong way. Looks at Cleo and says, I don't feel like I trust these people.
Who needs to trust people?
Can I do a perception check? Is that something I could do?
What are you trying to get out of this?
It's been a really long time since I've been around Pipinich, and maybe my own like emotional feelings towards someone that helped me a lot when I was in a shitty situation. He's not like the greatest adult figure in the world, but he was all that Cleo had. And so that can be clouded by personal feelings, but I think that it's important for her to kind of take a step back and listen to the people that have helped keep her alive for the past couple of days and hear out their thoughts on someone. So
I guess I'm not sure what you're trying to gain from a roll.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
I don't.
So Pip and Nitch will, without missing a beat, will go, look, we all, with, certain exceptions, we've all just met each other. You don't seem, whatever your name was, Miro. I'm probably not the type that you're used to associating with. I mean, you got a nice diverse group of friends here. You've got this beautiful shape-changing stripper. You've got the wonderful, talented Cleo. You've got your family heirloom. But look,
the camel outside.
Look, I am a businessman who might do things that aren't necessarily legal. Sometimes I might steal something the way that you might steal a tome from a magic shop.
Laws are just threats from the socioeconomic dominant force.
Miro
I agree.
Miro at this point puts his hand down on the table and goes, I'm not trying to cause any drama. But
Neither am I.
If that is blackmail, there will be some issues.
It's not blackmail. It's an offer
Cleo
of, and he like holds out a hand to you, Cleo, like he's asking you to stop, and he's like suddenly wielding an authority over you that kind of gives you pause because you have not had that relationship with him in a long time. But he does it all the same. It's like, I'm just trying to find something that we have in common, an experience that we share. I'm not going to rat you out. All I ask is, if you feel uncomfortable around me, maybe think about why is that? I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to steal from you. You're not my mark.
I have the X-Men mark once.
Though slightly shaken by his push forward into like making Cleo restrain herself, Cleo will lean forward and, instead of antagonizing the situation further or asking deeper questions, just look between Miro and Mr. Pipinich and say, well, maybe we learned today that there can be honor among thieves, and just hope that they can smooth things over. Nobody's better than anyone else here in this scenario, considering Miro has also not been a saint today. So as someone that knows the good in Pippinich, I am hoping to smooth things over between the two groups for now. We don't need a brawl in this tavern with these thugs.
Look,
This is so true, and I would like to hand him a glass of wine in one hand and put my arm around his neck with my other arm. Or not neck, you know what I mean. Shoulders.
yeah. It's awkward because you're a large naked man and he's a small little gnome man.
I'm not that naked.
Show me the art. It's pretty naked. He goes, look.
I have a loincloth.
Look,
It's very naked.
We've been chatting for a while. We're here in good spirits. We're not trying to start anything, but it is getting late. Maybe we should just talk more tomorrow. Let cooler heads prevail. I didn't mean any offense, and I would love the chance to chat with you more. Particularly with you, Miss Heirloom. He addresses Natasha. Anyway, look, I'm gonna head home. Wherever you're staying, have a good night.
I'll find you tomorrow.
We were not planning on talking anyway, so should I come with you?
I think I could use some rest. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer.
Next time.
And he'll like hop off the seat and just like smack you on the butt cheek.
I wiggle.
Don't worry, Daniel. I heard that Josh, the bartender over there, is single.
Oh, hello, Josh.
Jeremiah comes over and like whispers into your ear, Miro, I'm off in 15.
I bet you will be off in 15. You'll be getting off something.
Miro takes his glass of wine. He's still got the bottle. He picks the bottle up from the table. He chugs his glass of wine, and then he takes a few more sips from the bottle, and he's like, well, we got some time to kill. Do you want to go gamble a little bit, Cleo?
I would love to find a table somewhere, because let me tell you, I got sleight of hand and stealth and all this good shit, and I'm trying to make some money, honey.
We gonna get beat up.
Well, I have
We're gonna get beat up? I don't think so.
I have perception, insight. I have perception and insight, so
a plus
maybe
6 in sleight of hand.
I have +2s in my perception and insight, so maybe you play and
a +8 in stealth.
Maybe you play and I kind of help you out.
Well, I mean, if I'm in your backpack and can see the opponent's hands,
count cards?
we both have thieves' cant, so.
Well, even better, you have the ability to psychically communicate.
Oh, I suppose
you're
there's
right.
that too.
Oh, I already used it though. I think.
Oh, okay.
For an hour. For an hour.
All right, everyone who is going to
3
participate in the
hours.
gambling, give me some sort of check associated. And we'll take a group average as a group action.
What kind of check? Like perception?
Well, so if you are the one gambling, I'd probably want some sort of sleight of hand or
Sleight of hand.
deception
Gotcha.
check.
Oh my God! Why? Can I roll it again?
No.
Well, I have inspiration. Do I need it? Hold on. Let me see
This is
who did better.
a 28 divided by. Oh wait. Why is Miro rolling twice? Oh wow, Natasha. Oh my
Dave,
God.
you're muted. And also your
Oh, a
camera's on.
deception
me a
check
second.
is different. Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and I think Honestly, this is not something I'm good at, but I honestly think that the best thing I can do right now is roll religion.
Tell me why.
Because isn't gambling just putting money out into the world and seeing what an active god will do to it?
I mean, I can honestly see that argument.
Are you're
This is not something
you're
I'm good
distracting
at.
with religious rhetoric
This is not something I'm
or
good at.
philosophy?
It's just something I think would be
I
funny
didn't mean
to
to roll
do.
twice.
Oh, you're fine.
I also could I could go like I mean my sleight of hand is a lot better.
Are
So
you
do that,
also at
please.
the
We need
table?
number.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Am
need
I?
your
I think
number. We need the number.
Okay.
We need a high roll.
21. Sleight of hand.
Period.
All right, that's about a 16 on average between the four of you. That's pretty good.
Are we about to run this table?
It's low stakes, so WhitneyJoe and Cleo each take
We're like 2 gold.
10 gold.
Oh.
Oh, we take 10?
You each get 10 gold, which you can share
Incredible.
with your 2 spotters if you'd like.
Oh yeah, I'll give 4 to Miro.
Hey,
Do you want to give 4 to Natasha?
I don't
Or
want to,
5
but
if you want.
will.
Listen,
Yes,
I think we took
I'll give
the bulk of the
4
risk. Yeah.
I give 4 to Natasha. I don't know if Natasha can hear me.
You want to run it back one more time? Some stealth checks?
Sure, let's go for it.
Yeah, I heard you.
No one wants to bet with you anymore.
Oh, damn.
But do they want
Can I
to bet with one
pickpocket
of
someone?
We're gonna move on. Or we'll be
Okay.
at this forever until you all are filthy fucking rich.
What's wrong with that?
I got more story to tell.
Okay. I thought you said we were just vibes. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, just because I didn't have a combat encounter
you're
already.
fine.
You're fine.
Okay. Let's
I would
move
not.
on.
I certainly would not mind moving to the
So
conclusions.
you all head to the academy's what would you call it?
I thought the bartender was off in 15 minutes.
Oh yeah,
You went and did what needed to be done.
Yeah, Miro is says he'll catch up later. I'm not going to role play.
I have to do something first though.
Okay.
Like, it is pertinent.
Oh my god.
I look at Natasha, or I like whisper to Natasha. I'm like, Natasha,
Yes.
get out of my bag.
Girl, I don't think
I
she was
just-
following you.
I'm just gonna be a bitch and stay in the bag because I'm stalling.
Natasha, get out of the bag. Get out of the bag.
I have some oil. Can I give that to Miro?
Oh my god.
I have oil. I don't care. Natasha, get out of the bag. Don't go limp. Natasha, get out the fucking bag.
Don't go limp or Miro will.
Oh, I walk up to Miro and I say, Miro, can I please have the heirloom, by the way? I'm going back to the room.
I would be delighted if you took this cretin of a heirloom.
I love her. Don't talk bad about my heirloom.
I'm gonna stick inside the bag.
I reach my hand in to grab Natasha, and she is pulling on something in this bag to hold on. And then I feel my finger get bit ever so slightly. Bitch. And I look at Miro and I say, "You're on your own."
Why don't we, Miro? Would you like me to just take bag with me?
Mm. Miro grabs his gold out of his bag and then
Smart move.
Yeah, very smart. And then acts like he's handing the bag to
Daniel.
Daniel, but then turns to Cleo and hands the bag to Cleo.
You're a bitch. Okay, thank you.
And
Yes,
I do
it is.
not authorize that I bit you. That's your own fantasy.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was either that or something within the bag pinched me and it felt like a bite and I was scared. So
As soon as we've left Miro's eyesight, I am absolutely inside of the bag, looking for the gold that they took, the gold that Miro took out.
Okay. Let's fast forward to the three of you, sans Miro, returning to or arriving at the Academy Annex. That's what we'll call it.
Wonderful.
You find Dr. McFeel in a kind of like communal living room area where your accommodations have been set up. And she asks where Daniel is. And she has a letter in her hand.
Hello.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed the city. Is Daniel coming back soon? I was hoping to have a word with him. I'm sorry. I'm getting you mixed up. Is Miro coming back soon?
Yes, I go get him. I'll be right back. And then I walk
No,
outside.
it's no rush.
No, it's fine. I walk outside and then I come back as Miro.
Oh my
oh
god. Oh my god. Okay.
You need to do some sort of a check.
Yeah, is there a check
wild.
associated with this? Oh, fuck.
Investigation against my spell save DC.
She's not expecting
stealth?
deception from you, and her perception on this was 6. So
Okay, my DC is 14.
She says, yes, if we could speak alone, that would be fantastic.
Yes, of course. My accent's
so
not changing.
nosy.
I'm so sorry, Dave. I'm just going to be genuine to the story here, and the fact
if this is disruptive to the story, then I will do.
Okay,
this.
feel free. If you decide you want to back out of this, we can call this a draft and move on.
You should let Dave be able to do it.
She says,
my thought process is Daniel.
How about this?
This is funny, but
it's how long has it been since I separated from the group?
Let's just go. She says, I have this letter from Yuri. It was one of the last things he sent me before he died. And I've been stalling on giving it to you. There's some questions I'm sure you'll have after you read it. And she holds it out to you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
I peek my head in the door, knowing damn well this is not Miro, and
you need a roll.
No, I was with you when you came home.
Oh yeah.
WhitneyJoe, how do you want to handle this?
No, it's fine. I'm not going to do anything crazy with it. I promise.
Okay.
But...
I was going to walk in, swipe it from your hand, and hand it back to Dr. McFeel and say, Miro will come see you when he's home.
Let's let WhitneyJoe have their fun because this seems genuine to their character. But we'll also nudge WhitneyJoe to let Dave have the moment.
A fun thing. Okay.
Yeah, I trust you. I trust you.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dr. McFeel. I see you tomorrow morning. And I walk into Miro's room. Is the envelope sealed?
Yes. It is has a wax seal.
Right. I would like to use my
that is broken.
Okay, I would like to use my second spell slot to duplicate it, and then I take the duplicate with me into my own room as me.
Okay. Wonderful. I
And I leave it on- and I
like
leave it
this.
on his, and I leave it on his pillow with a little post-it note that says, "From Dr. McTheal."
Miro
Excellent.
at this time, I'm assuming it's been like 2-3 hours.
Oh wow!
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he got a little
In
bit
the
of,
alleyway?
he got no, not an alleyway.
No,
but
in the
he got annoying.
bathroom.
Yeah, he got
That's
annoying.
worse.
Very clingy. It's almost like someone put a charm spell on him or something.
Oh my lord.
We left on good terms. That's
We have
fine.
gone off the rails.
Miro walks into. Oh wait, hold on.
You could say what you need to say.
I'm just giving him a moment.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
Miro walks into the like Academy Hotel thing, like the front lobby. All giddy and happy, and just
Relaxed.
do I see Dr. McTheal sitting there?
No, she has retired.
Okay. I just walk right into what would be my room.
There is a letter, and your bag has been put on the bed.
I open the letter.
The bag does not have Natasha in it anymore.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So you find a letter, wax seal. It's opened, and it says the following. And I will also paste this in our Roll20 for you to have. I'll post it in the chat for chat. This is a letter from your mentor, Yuri, to Dr. McTheal. It reads as follows. Dr. McTheal, my longest and dearest friend, I write you this letter in hopes that you may help me. I sense that I am in grave danger. You see, I must tell you, I have come into possession of a vial of orchid's blood. As you might imagine, possessing it bears more danger than the magic it holds. I believe someone is looking for it, looking for me. Nobody should know I have the orchid's blood, not even my student Miro. I have had many things in my camp destroyed, and I feel like I am being watched. This scroll is magically sealed for you to open. Inside you will find the vial of blood. While it may not rid me of the danger of my pursuers, I cannot risk it falling into the wrong hands. Keep me in your thoughts.
Daniel reading it.
Yeah, we get the intercut with the voiceover of Yuri, like
Daniel.
with both of them reading.
My longest and dearest friend.
I cannot risk it falling into the wrong hands. Keep me in your thoughts, and if I shall see my end, I ask of you to watch over Miro. Yuri.
Who's Yuri?
My mentor that raised me.
You can hear me? Damn, these walls.
No, I thought you were just asking in general. Oh, Miro at first has a sense like he was all happy and giddy, but now he's like feeling like a little bit of distraught. Some emotions are kind of like overcoming him. He gets up, kind of like gathers himself a little bit, and then he goes to Dr. McTheal's room and knocks on the door.
She opens it. Miro, have you had a chance to read the letter yet? I'm sure you have questions. Please come in.
Well, yeah. I I just got back from the bar.
You are
Mhm.
so shady.
And I literally just got here a minute ago, and I see this letter sitting on the bed, and
What?
I have questions.
I sorry, it was on your. I gave you the letter. What do you mean?
You didn't give me no letter. I just got back. I was
In
hanging
the-
out with a friend.
I see. I think that Daniel may have bamboozled me.
Regardless,
I'll have to speak with him about that.
there's you knew Yuri.
Yes. Very well.
I live every day. I can't believe he's gone.
I miss him dearly. We spent a lot of time working together for the academy. How it all went down was horrible when he was exiled. And to hear that he was put in a position to be in such great danger and to be killed like that.
Why? Why were they after him? What is this orchid's blood? Like, I don't. I can't comprehend what's going on.
I understand. Orchid's blood is believed to be a very powerful reagent, something divine, something wild and extremely powerful. And I think it is actually important here to cut to, as Daniel is reading this letter and reading about the orchid's blood, to talk about the vision that Daniel had when he was stabbed by the blood-wielding monster. So, Daniel, as you were so remember when Daniel was fighting with the blood deviant alone?
And
and got stabbed right before it died. He had a vision, and
yes, okay.
we haven't touched on that yet.
I thought you said just now that he
No.
and I was like, whoa. Okay.
There's been this vision, and I think it might be appropriate if we think back to the last 2 episodes. Daniel's had this kind of shiver or he's been shaking away the thoughts of this vision, and we're just now getting it. So, Daniel, when you were struck by the creature, who I'm just going to tell you their name. I'm going to tell you their name here in a second. So your vision is a vision of a creature flying through space, an ethereal being, an elemental being made of psychic energy. You see yourself as this being. You are in their view, and you get feel nearby voices of similar energy. You are flying through what you would call the astral plane.
Why?
And you hear or see, you're not really sure because this creature's senses are different than yours, a powerful voice a powerful energy in the distance that suddenly you and your familiar voices begin chasing. You feel a hunger to consume this voice and to grow from it, from consuming it. You and these other voices act like a pack. You are hunting this creature. And we also get moments from the Chimera fight where its feral nature flashes with this creature's
This
feral
cannot
nature.
be the name for it.
This is a psychic elemental that you are envisioning yourself as. As a beautiful chorus, you and the other psychic elementals reach and attack this voice. And we definitely get like a kind of like a synesthesia. Like we see like a glowing of the voice that attracts you, and it sounds like a choral voice. And upon reaching it, that bright light and that beautiful sound take the form of Nullis, the god. And you all psychic elementals attack Nullis. And one by one, your pack's voices are snuffed out as he strikes them down with a blank face. Stoic.
That's so hot.
Unbothered. In control. You are the last one. You are the final one. And as you leap at him to attack him, he like pins you somehow. And you are unable to move. You are stabbed with his spear, but not killed. You are brought back. You are transported through a portal to a structure, which you are unfamiliar with structures as a psychic elemental. And it is we see the palace that the vision from the meteorite showed. With many, you move from this space into a world of this structure through this portal where there are voices everywhere, but they're very dull. More voices than you've ever heard before. And you are sealed in a glass jail cell-sized terrarium, and the voices all stop. You are alone once again. And we see you screeching at and striking at the glass. And we once again get a flash of the Chimera doing feral stuff like this.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm. And there are flashes throughout time. We see Nullis putting blood, his own blood, in the terrarium. And coaxing you to consume it. And he does this by putting the blood in mycelium, the base of a mushroom type plant. And he places it in the terrarium.
I have in my notes literally fungal vampire.
We see over time months of him feeding you like this, leaving you in a weakened state and coaxing you to consume the blood of the mycelium and eventually possess it. And then months and months later, the mycelium begins to fruit and create a body, a distorted, ugly, golem-esque body with red eyes that breaks off from the mycelium and roams around the terrarium and eventually dies. And another body grows, and another, and another. And eventually, the body moves from being golem-esque to that of one imitating Nullis. At which point, we see Nullis. We hear his voice on the other side of the terrarium. Without actually physically speaking, he projects into the mind of you.
What?
Aspa.
Of me?
Of you, the psychic elemental. possessing this fungal creature. He calls you Aspa.
Yes.
And that's it. That's the end of the mission. So you know this creature's name to be Aspa.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Orchid's blood, explains Dr. McTheil, is believed to be divine blood. It is like the gods, born of powerful divine magic, but it is chaotic in nature without the authorship of gods to take chaotic magic and shape it into their will. With their will, mortals cannot hope to control what orchid blood does. But its results are quite profound, but unpredictable.
Why was this important to Yuri?
It's important to a lot of groups. The Academy has always sought it. Those who seek to understand magic and the gods, the church, for example, are interested in Orchid's blood. And of course, there are governments that wish to use it and create weapons to ensure their strength. There are criminal enterprises and agents who would use it to give themselves power. It has been used to create magic artifacts, to create all sorts of terrible things, great things, but Yuri had no interest in it, but it was apparently sent to him, given to him by someone, and he knew the responsibility that possessing it carried.
So is this why you chose me? Is this why you chose me? Because he wanted you to look after me? Are you looking after all of us? Is there a reason why you're looking after Cleo or Daniel or Natasha? Or is this why you chose us?
Every one of you have incredible talents and strengths. And you would have not been selected for this mission had you not had what we needed to get it done.
Excuse me if I cross or seem a little bit cross, but I find it a little too ironic that my guardian, the person that raised me, wrote you a letter to look after me, and then out of the blue, I'm being chose for some sort of group initiative. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
The decision of who came with me wasn't entirely mine. There were a group of us that decided. I merely ensured that you were invited to apply. If you hadn't made it, I would have encouraged you to stay at the academy, and I have enough pull to have made that happen, where I could have ensured you were safe. In fact, it has eaten me up to know that you're on the road and all of these dangers have befallen us, and I'm sure there will be more.
Well, I can tell you right now, if it's watching over a mere child that entails you to add me to a group that you're overlooking, I can surely tell you I don't need a babysitter. I don't need someone looking out for my protection. I've done it my whole life, protecting myself, looking out for myself, and seeing the aspects of the other three that travel with us. They don't need a babysitter either. So I think as a group, it's time for you to come clean and give us more, because right now you've lost some trust in me.
Look, you are all here to babysit me, to make sure that my knowledge and expertise that I have acquired over many, many years, and without which this mission might not be possible. I don't have the ability to protect myself. That is why you are all here, to watch over me and to help and to learn. And you're right. There is more I can share. We should speak with the others about Orchid's blood and the gods and the threat that we all face. We, like that creature that we saw, it's something called a fair folk, a child of Nollis. We will encounter more of them, and you all deserve sooner rather than later, which is what I had hoped, to learn more about them. Let's get some rest. We'll all talk in the morning.
I will do what I can to have my part. But out of fairness for Cleo, out of fairness for Natasha, out of fairness for the other, even the camel, we need to know what we're up against. No more going in blind.
To be honest, it sounds like the fair folk have besieged Arenel, our first destination, and I don't know what that means for our journey, and I've been trying to puzzle it out, but 5 heads are better than 1, I suppose.
We shall have a meeting in the morning.
Yes. I will get pastries.
Miro does a little crack smile, nods, and just leaves the room.
All right. She lets you go and closes her door. I want to pitch I want to pitch something. What if, as as Miro is walking back to their room, they walk past Daniel's room and all 3 of you are huddled around the note reading it?
Oh, me, Natasha, and Daniel?
Yeah. What if we get that as our, like, everybody's getting clued in?
Yeah, I'm down for the team.
Miro rounds the corner and I see all 3 of them reading what appears to be a letter.
I shove it down. And I'm like,
I cast task to light it on fire.
Miro kind of does like an angry smirk. You know what I'm talking about? Like they think I'm stupid type of smirk. Walks by, looks at Daniel, kind of shoulder shrugs Daniel.
Do not touch me.
And goes, "You think you're slick, but I'm better at magic than you'll ever be." And then just kind of walks off into his room.
Are you?
Not the dick swinging contest on the magic. Oh my lord.
Are you better than me? I don't know.
I look at Daniel and I say, he's got a lot going on right now. Give him space.
Boy.
We'll figure it out in the morning.
I could have done the gay thing and turned around and been like, "Cleo," like the bathroom break, like, "Hello, that's your cue. Follow."
All right.
I think is that where we close it off for the evening, the bedtime, and then they talk in the morning when we come back?
Yeah. We'll have a chat at the start of next episode. Anything else before we close up?
I'll have stuff when we open.
Speaking of, we get another post-credit scene of our absolute favorite. I've forgotten his name. I don't.
Sniveling weasel.
Yes, our
Whatever
sniveling
his
weasel
name
friend.
is.
I have him in my notes here.
I have.
This is
I have it
why
here,
I
hold on.
always say we need to
Ah.
not fuck with the NPCs
Rent-
because they come back around to bite
Yeah,
us.
I mean, y'all are just setting me up to have rivals and villains. It's great. Renton Shellback.
Oh, no, story beat.
Renton Shellback.
Renton Shellback, our turtle wizard graduate of the academy, who you all pissed off. We get a shot of him and his crew of his other frat boy wizards and soldiers of the principality here. They come into the valley of the farmland. They speak with farmers. They speak with the O'Sullivans, who look at at Renton disapprovingly and offers no help to him, and they leave in a huff. We get a shot of Renton and his entourage meeting up with the soldiers that you all at the checkpoint we saw earlier today and talking with them. And then we get a shot of them the next morning, the morning you all wake up to have your chat, arriving at the same city.
I was about to be on like Donkey
It's about
Kong,
to
and
go
I'm coming for that
down.
shell bitch.
They have arrived.
I
I
will
have
just
to-
say I had
have
nothing
to
to do with
sprint.
pissing off any
That
NPCs.
part, Natasha.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to sprint.
Yes.
I'm putting my plugs in.
You're getting your what?
I said I have to sprint.
Plugs in
I'm
chat.
putting my plugs in chat.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, sorry. We didn't really take a break this week. Thank you, WhitneyJoe. Thank you, everyone. This has been Fable Table. I'm sorry. This has been Starcana the Second Breath presented by Fable Table. We will be back in 2 weeks, the week before Thanksgiving, with our next episode. WhitneyJoe has given their plugs. Stream Little Wolf by WhitneyJoe on Spotify, Apple Music, and wherever you stream music. Stream WhitneyJoe on Twitch at twitch.tv/WhitneyJoe. And generally fuck Trump, which I approve of that message. Yes.
What the hell happened to the
WhitneyJoe left, so the
overlay?
cameras moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
So OBS, the streaming is looking at the window I have of our cameras, and because the camera shifted, it got all messed up. I wish there was an integration between OBS and Twitch, or OBS and Discord, where it could detect
Just
the
'cause
frames.
I was so curious why I am now both part Amy and me and
Yes.
all of Apollo.
Yeah, we can all do like a little lean into where there's.
Is this the right way?
Yeah,
Which
that works,
way?
Amy. Yeah.
Wait, this way?
Yeah.
Welcome to the void, Amy.
Hello.
Any
Make sure
other
you get a key.
any other plugs before we go?
I don't want to like plug, but as you guys know, this past week has been just absolutely horrible for me and my husband's family. You guys have been great. Great support, reaching out. So thank you for that. You guys, great friends. But yeah, thank you.
Love you, Dave. Hang in there.
Yeah,
All right.
Dave's the best. We
Dave
love
is the
Dave.
best. Amy, do you have any upcoming streams or anything that you want to plug?
Friday. Oh wait, maybe not, because I have Lewis here. So I'm not going to plug anything for myself. But I will say, there are a lot of people that are going to be going through food insecurity this month. So if you have the ability to do so, go to Feeding America's website and find a local food bank you can donate food to, and make sure everybody has for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Also-
Check the notes in the video, the YouTube video below if you're watching on YouTube.
Also, if you know, and it's a lot to ask, but if you know that you have extra, always donate. Doesn't matter, canned goods, non-perishables. It means a lot to people who can. I know that I have. We got something going through my job as well. So do your part if we want to say that we want a better America against what's currently happening, then we also have to do it as well and speak with actions, not words.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with the canned foods, if you're donating those, you don't want to do like corn and stuff because those they just get so much of that.
Mm-hmm.
You want to
Can
do
I also go ahead?
other things. No,
Yeah.
you're fine. Go.
Yeah, definitely reach out to your local food banks and ask what they could use
See
before.
what they need.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to say is just with what's been going on in our lives, speaking as a nurse, please do your checkups. I know that's a weird thing to say right now, but go see your doctor, do your checkups. Brain health, heart health, very important. Things can happen when you least expect it. You have one body, one vessel. If you do things that are bad for you, at least take the initiative to go to the doctor regularly. Make sure that you're in a good standing to do it.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
Dave.
I'm falling asleep at this point. I'm so tired, y'all.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning
good
in.
night.
We'll see you next time.
So,
Bye.
good night, everyone.
See y'all next time.